What's going on? What's going on? Yo, about to check out this Cormega, the Realness 2 sequel to the original. I think the original one's a classic. Came out damn near 20. I don't know when it came out. Damn near 20 years ago. I haven't listened to it in a while, but it's definitely my favorite Cormega album, the Realness. I just remember the gems it had. You know, no pun intended. It was just the real shit. You know, he had Nas, Prodigy. I just remember always just quoting that. What did he say? He said, "Everybody's a man while everybody's a man while shit's going good," or some shit like that. You know, and that shit always stuck with me. But granted, I heard this shit like 2010 or some shit. It wasn't when it came out, obviously, but like when I did hear it, that quote stuck with me. So yeah, here we go. Realness 2, the same theme, cover wise. We got 13 tracks. Let's go once and for all. Oh, and it features Lloyd Banks, Nas again. You know what I'm saying? Havoc. You know, rappers. That's all I asked for. Just have rappers, not these mainstream niggas just trying to get a couple radio, spins or whatever. Make a good project. I already know it's about to be dope. Let's go. Short to the point, hopefully.
A street legend that raps elite level. Either way you can't see mega. Reversed is a gem, sustained pressure to shine brighter than rhyme writers. Character flaws, I walk in truth, most strive with liars. This is more of that uncut, the purest rap. Cocally potency, ultimately forming that hard substance, articulate bar structure. Regarded by streets and prisoners in the yard, love it. Hit different when you lived it and evolved from it. You wear physical wounds and mental.
Dope opener. It's cool how it's always cool, fascinating how people can relate, not relate, but compare real bars to like dope. You know what I'm saying? How the uncut raw shit, and then how the I don't want to keep saying realness, 'cause that's the name of the album, but that's pretty much what it is, Track 2, Her Name.
You no longer invest time in you, ungrateful to those who helped raise you. Can't build without a foundation. Selfish ain't self-preservation. Crawl before you want momentum, cause an elevation. He who dumps you down to rise won't stay true or skeptical. I'm guessing too many broken promises. You can't ignore the roots if you have hopes of blossoming into a fine person. Won't go to a...
Can't ignore the roots if you have hopes of blossoming. That whole plant scheme going.
You had a queen's respect and a French prince was fond of you. Was live at the barbecue. Now your native tongue is numb from you know what. That's why people frown on you. Haven't earned respect, other genres do. Road to nowhere if you forget where you came from. What's her name?
On the road to nowhere if you forget where you came from. That's a gem. Short to the point, like I said. Track 3, Glorious featuring Nas. Like I said, Nas been on a fucking tear. With the Magic joint, King's Disease 2. I ain't like the first one, but yeah, he's been on a tear right now. Let's go. I wonder if Hip-Boy produced this shit. Or any of these joints, just because Nas up there.
Declining y'all gifts, sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest. Some say I'm the only one left. Now these capitalists say I got my fingers on the pulse. The global minded find that I'm quiet the most. If my life was a movie, I'm the...
You already hear this in the car. You can just hear the fucking dusty ass drums on this shit.
The cubic of music, I slid through the transatlantic slave trade. No warning, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just the view. How do I live forever? It's through you. The listeners.
Sky's not the limit, it's my view. I stay up here.
This occurs when Alan the chemist in the kitchen, the shit is innate. It's in us, it's written, it's fate. We show growth. Anybody who against it, that's hate. I say I'm still the same, except the chain, the whip, the crib, the bitch, the pool, the house, and where I.
You either apply pressure or feel it. Struggle inspired me to hustle justifiably, conspiring to acquire what was once denied to me was mine if I wanted it. Confronted with decisions of going in with rhymes.
Yo, this beat is crazy, yo. And of course, he said Alchemist did it, so I mean, I haven't heard Nas on the Alchemist beat in forever. Like I was saying, fucking Hit Boy. That's all I've been hearing no more. So it's good to hear. Man, can we get the Nas and Alphabus Project?
Dude, a serpent don't concern me, I'm resistant to snake moves. Dreams of better living came into fruition.
Pressure, you feel it. Yo, that's the one right there. That shit was fire. Like I said, it's good to hear from Nas again. Dope ass bars, of course. I mean, come on now. Definitely best track so far. Next track, the saga resumes. So the first one was on their first project. Let's go. Still playing back to back.
Father too, seeing life differently, mountainous views. Wiser, there was a time I was a fool. I kept it real with a few that did opposite moves. I'm in a better place, everything toxic removed from the air of confidence I exude. Smooth as rap, on the back I paid in full. Ironically, my rap has heavy jewels. My every move calculated and thoroughly evaluated. Grief from the valley of death to the highest peak, overstanding how far I came to acquire peace. I still drop jewels, my rap is golden, as reflected on the track I flow on. Because of rhyming, I ain't hustling no more. Look at my life.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I like the first one better, at least the beat. I know I ain't finished with the track yet, but definitely so far I like the first one more.
Imagine coming from a rough environment, like a diamond and cold, yet to shine, then refine it to a sight to behold. Enlightenment bestowed on the mic, I show characteristics, illuminate, precise and glow. Impressively reflecting, this epic beat was meant for me to bless, indeed it's destiny. I'm unlike anything you've ever seen poetically.
But I know I said I like the first one, the beat more. Granted, if I'm not mistaken, it's pretty similar. Alright, so it's pretty cool how it's almost the same type beat, but it's slightly different. You can tell, you know, one or two, whatever. But you know, the first one, you know, he's talking about who was it? Pregnant bitches in a crack house or some shit. Now he's talking about his own life type shit. So I mean, you can see the progression. You know, it's dope. Next track, What's Understood.
Didn't add up, so I
feel like I'm doing this a disservice because I probably should have listened to the first one first before I flowed into this shit, but whatever. I'm going off memory.
I never changed, I only adapted to pages in my book of life's loneliest chapter. Necessary adjustments. Dumb shit. If you stand for nothing, you can't sit with me. Starve distraction, feed focus consistently.
That's dope. If you stand for nothing, you can't sit with me. That's dope. It's be simple shit like that that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That shit goes a long way.
These lines that literally define what's real to me, quite prolific. If I measure, keep it moving. I'm no longer beneficial to users. Think kindness is weakness and subjected to strength and realize
that's the growth. No longer beneficial to users.
Peace suppresses the inner beast. Sleep, you rest eternally under a white sheet, while internally you cease as a message to the street. Educated intellectually, you'll never be as deep as mega, highly respected and poetically elite. If I measure loyalty,
a lot of people need to hear that. You know, what's understood don't gotta be explained no more. it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, that's what I like. It really does seem like an actual sequel, though. You know, that's pretty cool how you can come back all these years later and still follow up. Next track is Life and Rhymes.
Accurate, money talks, many rap lyrics are counterfeit. I've been through challenges, I reminisce of.
A lot of lyrics are counterfeit.
Blessed, my son never lived like this. He's oblivious to predicaments I've experienced. Justice hits different when you're innocent. And see how disingenuous the system is giving excessive space clear. I seen hustlers, self-indulgent, hallway stairs spiral out of control. Regrettably, that's the life they chose, but couldn't escape the titan.
I know I'm not pausing and all that extra shit, but like, it's some shit you just listen to, man. Like, it's not even like like some shit you just try to deep dive on. You just listen to it. You learn from it. You know, you just listen to it and you just appreciate it. You know, it's essential hip hop.
Open my eyes so I never put white in my nose. To each his own, we all addicted. Whether substance or riches, if you want more.
Next track we got Grand Scheme with Lloyd Banks. Let's go.
Who vouches? Designer couches in our mama houses. For timing out, I need 1,000 ounces. Few pounds of lobsters on Italian counters. The void shredded V to a memory. Opioids, you smoking boy, Hennessy, and tendency.
God damn, Banks be going off, man. It's just effortless, you know. You just go off.
Misunderstood place, you can never learn. Drama spike in the temperature. Foot race from the ghetto birds. Niggas dropping in sequence, all due to they block allegiance. You don't hear me much. The loudest nigga in the room's the weakest.
In the grand scheme of things, what?
Facts. The loudest nigga in the room is always. Man, go back. I want to hear that again.
Temperature, foot race from the ghetto birds. Niggas dropping in sequence, all due to they block allegiance. You don't hear me much. The loudest nigga in the room's the weakest.
You don't hear him much. I love that shit, man, because it's the one thing I hate is a loud ass nigga, man. I like whether you go to a nice hotel and you're in an elevator, dude just talking loud, just trying to be seen by everybody, or you just at a job and you got that one coworker that's got to be the center of attention. That shit is just irritating, man. Like, just work and go home. Like, nobody. It'd be simple shit like that, man. But yeah, the loudest nigga in the room, nothing to worry about. It's the quiet ones, even with the school shooters.
Scheme of things, what is success? Quality of life means nothing to death. Talk with intelligence, often reflects in my poetic gift, turn word into benevolence. My son won't experience situations I've been.
Banks brought some shit out for him. Holy shit. Like, Cormega going off. We go back a little bit.
To be reckoned with, walking predestined steps with eloquence, talk with intelligence, often reflects in my poetic gift, turn word into benevolence. My son won't experience situations I've been in. Reflect, deep clarity, you can't buy love or respect.
Facts. The grand scheme of things, you can't buy loyalty, love, or respect. That shit just comes. You gotta like I said, he be spitting that real shit, Like, how can you not appreciate the album like this? Next track, White Roses. So a lot of these Black Panther trailer.
Shit I lived was notorious. I picked up big and had to kick in the door of a stick-up kid with suicidal thoughts needed.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Alright, I got you with the Biggie reference.
A chance in exchange for cash and jewelry. He had a juicy stash from robbing dealers on the app. He'd give me the loot if I gave him a pass. I agreed.
Still going with the Biggie scheme. That's dope.
The warning, whoop his ass. Had to respect that. He lucked up. Could have been dead and stinking. Machine gun funk. A friend of mine had the heat out, ready to dump. At the deck level of skill is real high like meth. Flow impeccable, swarm like you guarded master.
Got a whole woo thing going too. Like, come on, bro.
And went towards Capadon sword was very critical, like mathematics in advanced classes. With complex mind, deep as the old dirty bastard. Will never be forgotten.
Dope ass track, like I said. Giving his flowers to the Woo, to Big. You know what I'm saying? No complaints from me. Essential. Funny, I just said that earlier. This type of rap or an album is an essential hip hop album. Like, with every 10 gang banging shoot 'em up albums, you should have at least one or two of these. At least balance it out, because ain't that many. Rephrase, ain't that many good ones.
Defending knows your business. Keep it.
Does Ransom have a song with Cormega? I never thought about that, but that pairing just makes sense. Like, with the gems, like, come on now.
Discreet, Don't you risk it or show commitment to any friend who shows resentment. Show them distance. Don't speak or roll with snitches or let emotion deceive you. Don't be beefing over women who queens. Never put kings in those positions. They know commitments or privilege, so they show persistence. Can only strengthen what weak minds won't envision. I respect a foe more than a phony frame with rogue intentions. If we on the same team.
What more can someone say? Like, of course I'm respecting niggas not being a fucking snake. He's outright with it. Like, you know, I don't fuck with you. Alright, cool. But when you got somebody that's supposed to be a homeboy, you know, some Freddie Gibbs shit, you know. I'm only referencing that because, you know, I saw the interview, you know, Benny had with Roy and Maul or whatever, and they was cool 1 minute, you know, talking about when Benny got shot, you know, who we gotta kill. He said everybody, and the next thing you know, who's joking Benny. So I mean, that's the worst type of shit you can deal with.
No contention. If we on the same page, you know the sentence. Some people only call when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't remember your existence. No love lost, I find myself no longer caring. Under these circles.
Mainly with bitches nowadays. Not a lot of niggas nowadays. They don't really around me. Well, I take that back. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. I'm tripping.
I'm overstanding. It's essential you choose to survive, but you would rather wear jewels to shine. A chain is bondage to foolish minds, consume lies. They can't handle the truth, it's bittersweet.
That's hard. I can give you jewels to survive, but you rather wear jewels to shine. That's hard, bruh. That's this whole generation, pretty much.
It's something I don't pursue, simple and plain. Please don't get it confused. If it's survive or die, I will eat your food. I'm a different cloth from he who is getting consumed. Should have been more informed, now he in the news. When you do well and people you assume the cool.
Should have been more informed, now he's in the news. Come on, bruh. Fire. That might be my favorite joint so far, man. Essential. Yo, this shit been slapping, yo. From White Roses, Grand Scheme, you know, Life and Rhymes, Her Name. Oh yeah, the Glorious shit with Alchemist and Nas. Yo, that shit's fire. Next track, The Life of Ours.
Deception and snakes in the grass. Can't divide and conquer.
Damn, tired of shit. That's a hard line. You know, we ain't cut from the same cloth. I contain more fabric.
With confidence, they call arrogant, prepared for 'em. I don't fold a fear drama. A wolf in sheep clothes, I'm wearing an ill llama. If there's a real problem, kill or be killed. Bet I live longer. Cause if your man's wanted, fuck them, they don't stand for nothing. No honor amongst these. Living life, you will not change this. Adversity shapes, man, we ain't built the same. My architecture is resilient in the harshest weather. I give it to you, I'm far from selfish. You hate me cause
syllables, yo. My architecture can stand with the harshest weather. I forgot what you even said. Hold on. Let me go back.
This adversity shapes, man, we ain't built the same. My architecture is resilient in the harshest weather. I give
it it's resilient in the harshest weather. Architecture. That's dope. And he was just going off on that shit, man. Like I said, hooks on this project been dope too. I'm impressed. Next track, Age. I'm tired as fuck, by the way. I don't know if you can even fucking tell. But yeah, I'm trying to get this just so I can go to bed. Next track, Age of Wisdom.
The young dealer hustling, the feast abundant. My appetite destructive. I don't blame the government for my greed. I want it in. God we trust with sustenance.
Look at that shit. Nigga taking the self-accountability. That's rare. That doesn't even exist nowadays, for real.
Yet the substance wasn't covenant. A roll in my lines like designing a sculpture. A slow death is never putting life in motion. It's wrong. Move with the right composure. Society molds us, then holds us accountable for the shape we.
Bro, really about to go acapella this whole fucking minute?
Ever since they sold us, nothing in life is free, consider the cost. We pay even when innocent in criminal court. People show true colors. I blindly made excuses for snakes as if.
Niggas show true colors. I blindly made it. Come on, man.
It's a Medusa. Love is a
fire. Whole track acapella, just rapping, bro. Like I said, essential hip hop. Paradise with Havoc. I almost said Coolio for a second.
My nigga did 12, never told 12. On his niggas as he rotted in a cold cell. Sitting in a whole jail. Loyalty is everything. My niggas turn their stripes in for motherfucking fairy wings. They live in a facade with morals not involved. You hear it in the
bombing is so elite, but I am no elitist. I'm a smooth street poet, the culture needed. A voice of reason.
Facts.
Currently enjoy.
Damn sure do. You know, I ain't one of those crazy ass people saying hip hop is dead, but the type of rap that I like isn't really that diversified. It's just mainly violent shit. We need more people like Cormega, Lupe. Like that balance,
Freedom, no cases running concurrently, always scheming. Standing up when most stay seated. They love you in the womb of custody. Not
solid track. I don't know if I was expecting more just because I saw Havoc up there or what, but solid track though for sure. Definitely sprinkled with gems, of course. Next track, Man vs. Myth. Final track.
I was dealing, didn't measure up when weighing convictions. Now the only time I'm facing a sentence is staring at poetic implications of realness. Free game only requires paying attention. Streets recognize my name is for me.
Some niggas can't even do that. So I guarantee you put two ignorant ass niggas in the room, and someone say all you gotta do is just listen and just summarize what the guy said on like a 3-minute video. $1 million. All I can do is summarize what he said in 3 minutes. I guarantee you, niggas still have an attitude about that shit and just throw away the $1 million. It's a fact.
Yeah. You keep your eyes on the road, signals and signs.
Facts.
Stay in your lane, not out of line. Lack of precision causes bad decisions like the Knicks' impassive interest. Rasan and Bernard King, a nation. Preparation is essential.
Facts. What was it? Knowing your enemy is half the battle or some shit? Yo, fire ass project, man. Shout out to Cormega for this part 2 of the realness. Spitting that real shit. I'm gonna have to go back and spin around track the first one again, cause that "Are You My Nigga" is still one of my favorite songs. But it's solid by itself too. If it was called something else, I probably still would compare it to the first one just because how much real shit's in it. I like the bridge he got between the saga and Saga Resumes. That's a pretty dope ass connection. Like I said, the artwork alone, how it's niggly out the window, back then and now, it's dope. Favorite tracks, Essential, Grand Scheme, Glorious, This Life Is Ours. Pretty much the whole fucking joint's solid. It's only 13 tracks, so they're pretty short. You know what I'm saying? To the point. Shit. I don't know how much more I can say. If you like, this legend still showing they can rap, there you go. Why not? Check it out. Cormega, he's been around for a while. He's going to be around for a while. He got plenty of gems. A lot of people probably ain't heard yet. Check him out, man. He's a great rapper. But yeah, that was my favorite tracks. Let me know what y'all think. You think in 20 years we're going to get a part 3? Matter of fact, let me see when the first one came out. 2001. Alright. So yeah, about 21 years. Take it easy.